Hi, this is Phanessa with Designs by Phanessa. I have a quick tutorial today on how to work a neater edge when knitting. Okay, so I have a sample here in garter stitch. So I started off just working regular garter stitches, and so as you can see here, there are bumps on the edge, and a lot of people don't like that. I personally don't mind it at all, and I like it, but it's not ideal if you're wanting to pick up stitches or if you're trying to sew the sides of your work to something else, or it's not really that great for seaming. Okay, so starting right about here, you can see my edges look really nice. Okay, so they're salvaged edge. Okay, so let me show you what you need to do to achieve the nicer, cleaner edge. So again, this is just garter stitches, so it's knit on every side, every row. So on your right side, if you're working stockinette, so we'll start with the right side of the work. You want to, when you're casting on, you want to cast on any number of stitches plus one on each end. Okay, those are the ones you're going to be changing in order to achieve the nice edge. So here I've casted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2 stitches, so a total of 7. So on the right side of your work, slip the first stitch as if to knit. Okay, so insert your needle and then just slip it off. Don't knit this stitch, and then just work your other stitches as normal. In my case, they're all knit stitches. Until you get to your last one. Okay, so now do not knit your last stitch. You want to slip as if to knit. Okay, then turn your work. So on the wrong side, you want to purl the last 2 stitches. I mean the first stitch and the last stitch, not the last 2. Sorry about that. So right here, since you're purling your first stitch, you want to make sure your yarn is in the front, and it's okay that it's looks like it's starting on the second one because we didn't actually work that last stitch on this side. So you want to insert your needle as if to purl, because you are going to purl the first stitch. Okay, now if you're working a stockinette stitch, you're just going to purl all the way across, but because I'm working garter stitches, I'm going to knit the remaining of my stitches until the last stitch. Okay, there's my last stitch, and you want to purl. Okay, so what that does is it twists your stitches on the side, creating that nice salvaged edge. Okay, so let's do that one more time. On your right side of the work, you want to slip the first and last stitch. So slip as if to knit. Work your stitches as normal according to your pattern. Until your last stitch. You want to slip as if to knit. Turn your work. Now on your wrong side, you want to purl the first and last stitch. So yarn in the front, purl the first stitch, work your stitches as normal or according to your pattern until the last stitch, and then you want to purl the last stitch. Okay, that's it. There are many ways to achieve a nicer edge. This is just one way that I would use if I wanted it to look nice like that. Again, like I said, most of the time I don't mind it looking like that. I actually like it. So it's a personal preference. Okay, so on the right side, you want to slip the first and last stitch, work your middle stitches as normal. And on the wrong side, which mine looks the same, but you want to purl the first and last stitch and work your middle stitches as normal. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe.